Hello, Rebecca. Welcome to our class. How are you today?
Hi, teacher. Good night. I'm okay. Happy to be here again.
Okay, that's pretty good. So nice to listen to you and welcome to our class. Hello, Valerie. How are you today?
Hello, teacher. I am Alba Castillo. Sorry.
Oh, you are Alba. Okay, okay. Now I know. Okay. So welcome again. Nice to listen to you. How are you, Alba?
A little bit sick.
Oh, really? What do you have?
I I have a headache, I body pain, and sore throat.
Oh, really? And did
Yes.
did you go to the doctor?
Yes. Today.
Oh, and what did he tell you or she tell you?
More medicine.
Acetaminophen. No, I'm just kidding. Like,
the um um so
so you, uh-huh.
so much medicine. Yes.
Really? Okay. So
Yes.
how many pills do you have to take?
Yeah. En ¿cómo se llama? ¿Cómo se llama esto, hombre? Se me ha ido de la mente.
So you forgot it. Okay, come on.
Yes.
Did, did you get an injection because of your backache?
No.
Thankfully. So yes, I know it's kind of hard when you have an injection.
I I I don't have an injection, but I very valiant.
Oh, so you are brave.
Yes.
Okay, so that's something good. Well, I don't like too much injections and vaccines, but when I have had the opportunity to get one, it has been a little bit difficult. Okay, just because I am really afraid of it. Okay, but I don't have any problem with injections and all of those kind of things. Well, Rebecca and Alba, okay, let me text your classmates in case they are coming today. So, dun, 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 dun. Give me a second. And what happened to you yesterday? Well, what happened to you yesterday? Because we started with classes yesterday. Alba, what happened to you yesterday?
Sorry, teacher.
Why didn't you come yesterday?
Uh, for a little bit sick.
Okay. So
Mhm.
now do you feel better today than yesterday?
Yes, the on Monday.
Oh, okay, okay. So
Today, today I go to the doctor, but I sick uh, on Monday.
oh, okay. So I'm really sorry because of it, but I hope you feel better. Well, today at night, and well, tomorrow you will be better. Okay. So Madeline and Omar are here. So hello, Madeline. How are you today?
Hello, teacher. I am a little bit tired, but I'm okay.
Okay, I'm really sorry because of the tiring day maybe you have, but thank you for being here. Okay, remember that this is a worthy effort that you are doing. So welcome to our class. Omar, how are you today?
Hello, teacher. I'm good. I am. I I feel tired. Sorry, because I had a very stressful day in my job.
Okay, I'm really sorry also because of it. Okay, but thank you for being here. Okay, so it's a pleasure to see you one more time in the class, everybody. Okay, so I'm really happy to see all of you in our class. I hope you feel better. Okay, so after classes or during the class. Okay, Omar. I know it.
This is the challenge.
Yeah, that's right. So it could be, it looks like a challenge, right? But remember that you will have a reward of all the effort that you put into all the activities that you have to do. Well, we have to. Well, everybody, thank you for being here on time. It's a pleasure to see you. In the case of people that is with cameras on, the ones that have camera off. If you can activate your camera, that will be nice. If you can't, there is no problem. Okay, just please let me know. Today, everybody, we will start our class talking about movie. Okay, well, talking about a person of a movie. I want to ask you, maybe you know this person. Give me a second. Let me share my screen with you. And everybody, let's start talking about this boy. Just give me a second. I'm having problems with the internet. Okay, let's start, everybody, and tell me, who is he? Alba, who is that boy?
Aladdin.
Very good. He is Aladdin. Okay. Do you like the Aladdin? Do you like Aladdin?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So, what about you, Marilyn? Do you like Aladdin? Hello, Marilyn. Do you like Aladdin?
Hello, teacher. Sorry. Um, I remember a little bit, but I like it.
Okay, so you remember a little bit. Okay. What about you, Omar? Do you like Aladdin?
Yes, I remember I watched the movie with my sister and read and yes and yes I read the
The book?
history. Yes, yeah, the book, the
Okay.
history.
The story in the book. Okay, that's pretty nice. What about you, Rebecca? Do you like Aladdin?
Uh, I don't like.
You don't like it? Why
I
not?
I I watched the movie, but wasn't my favorite.
Oh, so what's your favorite movie? Your
Of
favorite Disney movie?
Disney, yes, Disney, maybe I don't know. I don't Tarzan,
Oh yeah,
um,
Tarzan. It's a good story.
the Lion King. That's both was my favorite.
Okay, so those.
Actually,
Uh-huh.
still being my favorite.
Okay, so those are great stories. So pretty good. Well, as you can see, okay, today we're talking about Aladdin because of the topic, okay, but those are also great movies. Now, well, Omar told me that he read the book and also he watched the movie. What about you? Alba, did you watch the movie, read the book, or both?
Only watch the movie.
Only watch the movie. Okay, well, that's something nice. Okay, so you watch the movie. And what about you, Madeline?
Eh, just watch the movie.
Just watch the movie. Okay, very good. So most of us watched the movie at least once or at least one part of the movie. I could say that Aladdin is my favorite Disney movie. I don't know why, guys, but I like the songs that they have in the movie. I like the story. So I want to ask you about it. So if you watch the movie, maybe you remember some things that happened in the movie. So let's answer this question. What happened in the movie or what happened in the story? What do you remember about the story, Omar?
So let me see. I don't remember I don't remember. So because I watched and I read the movie and I watched the sorry, I watched the movie and read the book a long time ago.
Uh-huh.
So in nowadays I don't remember that.
Oh, you
But
don't remember?
I remember
Uh-huh.
this guy so had a lamp maybe and I don't know good.
Okay, but yes, this is a good point. He had a land. Okay, now, well, Alva, do you remember the story? So what happened in the story of this boy, of Aladdin?
I remember he was a DF who fell in love with the king daughter.
Okay, very important information. So he fell in love with the princess. We can say the princess, right? Or with the princess. So very good. Okay. Well, this is important information about the movie. I will not ask Rebecca because she said that she doesn't like the movie. Okay. But okay, we have important information about this. So he was a thief. He fell in love with the princess, and this boy, well, he didn't have the lamp, but he found it. Okay. According to the movie and the book, he found a magic lamp. And what happened? Let's ask Marilyn. Marilyn, do you remember what happened when he touched the lamp?
Jeff is. Ay, no sé cómo se dice. I can't remember very well, teacher, honestly.
Okay, okay. So remember what happened when he touched the lamp? What do you think, Rebecca?
Genius.
Aha,
The
genius.
genius. eh, 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 I don't know how
Okay,
to
okay.
say.
Maybe maybe get out the genius get out of the lamp.
Okay, very good. That's a good that's a good explanation. Okay, so a genie, okay, get out of the lamp. Also, on the chat, I will write some vocabulary that it's we can say that they are synonyms. So you can tell me a genie show up or a genie appeared. Okay, so both, appear and show up are synonyms. What's the difference? That appear is one verb. Show up is a phrasal verb. Show up, appear. Okay, they are the same. So that's a good explanation, okay? A genie get out of the lamp. And what happened after that? What happened when the genie is out of the lamp? What do you remember about this, Alba?
I remember the genius is a friend.
Okay, so he's a friend. Okay, actually, he sang a song about that. So he's a good friend for the person that it's the
and
owner of the
and
lamp.
Aladdin have one monkey,
Uh-huh.
a friend.
And what happened? But what happened when the genie is out of the lamp? What do you remember about this, Omar? What happened when the genie is out of the lamp?
Only remember so the Aladdin had three wishes.
Ah, very good. He had 3 wishes. Very good. Okay, so that's the information that we needed for today's class. Okay, as you see, okay, he had 3 wishes. Okay, so I don't remember. The first one was to look like a prince. I remember the ones from the movie, look like a prince. So all the girls and all people look at him as if he were a prince. Then what was the second wish that he asked in the movie?
I remember the Aladdin met with the Jasmine princess. So I don't remember more. So only remember the Aladdin met with the princess Jasmine. So
okay, very good. So that was a part of the movie. So after he was looking like a prince, he met Princess Jasmine, and after that he asked the genie to rescue him. Asked the genie to rescue him. Okay, so that's the second wish that he asked for, and the last one is, well, he set free the genie. Okay, so now the genie is not a slave anymore. So now he can get out of the lamp forever. Well, as you can see, this person, or Aladdin in the movie, he had 3 wishes, and he asked 3 important things that the 2 first things, or the first 2 wishes, were some things that he needed. The last one was not something that he needed, but was something that he did to help the genie, or to show friendship to the genie. Today, everybody, we are talking about wishes. Our class for today, it's all about wishes. So I ask you guys, what would you ask if you have 3 wishes? Okay, we will try to practice that in the following part. Right now, everybody, let's check our grammar. As you can see, today we are talking about wishes. Please, Rebecca, help me reading the structure and also the information about wishes.
Okay. Wishes, we use wish plus past simple. It's used to express that we want a situation in the present or future to be different. For example, I wish I spoke Italian. I don't speak Italian, but I want to.
Very good. Thank you, Rebecca, for reading our information and our example. Okay, as you can see, everybody, when we use wish, we are talking, or we are trying to express a situation that we want to be different in present or future. In the example, you can see I wish. The first part of the sentence, I wish. I wish is in present, in simple present. I wish. You wish. She wishes. They wish. He wishes. So as you see, everybody, we use the first part of the sentence in simple present. So I wish, or all the form of wish, are in simple present. But then, everybody, as you can see, we have the second part of the sentence. I spoke Italian. I spoke Italian. As you see, this is the wish, or the situation I would like to be different in present. Okay? So the second part of the sentence is in simple past. I wish I spoke Italian. What does it mean? It means I don't speak Italian. I don't speak Italian, but I want to speak Italian. So I want what the situation that I want to be different, or that I would like that it will be different, is to speak Italian. Okay? So in this opportunity, we are talking about things we want to change or we would like to change in present or future. Maybe this is not possible, or maybe it's unlikely, but we are or we are expressing that we would like to change that situation. Okay? Remember, right now we only express we would like to change the situation. If we change it or not, sometimes it's not possible. So that's why we are using I wish, and also past simple. Okay, let's check some other examples, everybody. Right now, as you can see, okay, we have some important information about I wish. Please, Omar, read the yellow box.
Okay. Important information. As you can see in the examples when talking about I, he, she, it, we can use both forms of the verb to be in past, was and were.
Very good. Okay, pay attention to it. Remember that when we are talking about a simple past, we say I was, he was, she was, and it was. Okay, when we are talking about wishes, we can use both forms of the verb to be in past. So I can say I was or I were. I wish I was, or I wish I were. He wish he were. Sorry, he wishes he were. Okay? In this opportunity, or in this part, everybody, when we are talking about wishes, we can use both forms of the verb to be in past. Okay? Pay attention to Marilyn. Marilyn, read the example about John.
John wishes he weren't so busy.
Very good. Thank you, Madeline. Well, look at this, everybody. Remember that in the first part, we are using simple present. So we apply the rules for third person singular. So we add the letters ES. Wish, wishes. Okay, very good. John wishes, now in past. Remember, we can use both forms of the verb to be in past. He wasn't so busy. He wasn't so busy, or he weren't so busy. John wishes he weren't so busy. John wishes he wasn't so busy. Both are correct. So remember this, everybody, for you to use it in right examples. Okay, now everybody, let's pay attention to more examples using I, she, and it. Okay, everybody, let's read the examples. Please, Alba, help me with the first example.
I'm freezing. I wish it wasn't so cool.
Oh, give me a second. Let's see. Oh, you read this example, okay? The last example. So very good.
Sorry.
Oh, don't worry, okay? That's a good example, okay? Very good. I am freezing, so it's very cold, everybody. It's really cold, extremely cold. So I am freezing. I wish it wasn't so cold. Or I wish it weren't so cold. So remember, we can use both structures of the verb to be. So if you use was, it's okay. If you use were, it's okay. Both are correct. Which one is more common when talking about wishes? Well, in those cases, where is more common, but both are possible, okay? Remember that part. Now, everybody, let's check our next example, okay? So, Alba, you read this sentence, thank you. Let's go to this example. Please, Rebecca, help me with this example.
I wish I was taller.
Very good,
Or
okay.
I wish I were taller.
Very good, okay? So look at this kid. He's a little bit short, but what is his wish? What does he want to change? He wants to be taller. So I wish I were taller. Okay, that is his wish. So he's crossing fingers and he wishes to change that situation. This is impossible, right? Okay, we cannot change our our height from time to time. Okay, but in this opportunity, this is not possible. Okay, this is the same for it. Well, in this case, it's unlikely, so it can happen, but also there is a small possibility that it won't change. And then we have the last example about Mary. Please, Alba, read the example about Mary. This example.
Mary wish she were at the beach, or Mary wish she was at the beach.
Very good. Okay, so we are using the right, okay, we are using both structures. Mary wishes, or Mary wishes she was or she were. Both are correct. And thank you guys for the correct use of this grammar. Give me a second,
Teacher,
everybody. Yes, Omar?
I analyzed the third, so the last one,
About Mary?
so no, I'm freezing. I analyzed this sentence. We use present continuous in, yes, it's present continuous. I'm freezing.
Yeah, in that case, when we're talking about freezing or freeze in this case, yes, it's present continuous, okay, in this example, as you see, because the situation is happening now. So the important thing is to use present and past, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, so very good job. And great point, okay, Omar? So in these cases, simple present or present continuous, it's possible in the first part oh, give me a second. Okay, in this case, it's possible, I'm sorry. In this case, it's possible because we are talking about the situation at the moment. So I am freezing right now because it's very cold in this classroom, okay, or in this office. But as you see in the sentence, I wish, we always use simple present. Okay, in that case, I wish it's in simple present, but it wasn't or it weren't in simple past. Okay, remember when talking about or when using the verb to be in past, remember that we can use both to talk about I, he, she, and it. Okay, if we are using you, if we are talking about we, and if we are talking about they, we only use were. They were, you were, we were. Okay? Very good job. Okay, guys. Now let's go to another important thing about wishes. Guys, there is another way to use or to talk about wishes. Please, Rebecca, read the yellow box.
Okay, also we can use if only to talk about things we want in the present to be different. For example,
Yes.
yes, if only I were rich.
Very good. Thank you, Rebecca, for reading. As you see, the example is, if only I were rich. So that's something we would like, or we want, a situation that we want to be different in present. If we change if only for I wish, you can see that we express the same idea. We express that we would like to change or one situation to be different. I wish I were rich, or if only I were rich. So the same idea, everybody. If we use I wish or if only, we are talking about our wishes. We are expressing our wishes. What situations or what things would you like to change or would you like to be different in your life? Okay? Both structures are possible? Yes. And we follow the same structures in both? Yes. In this case, as you can see, if we use if only, we don't have to use simple present because if is a conditional. Only, well, it is not part of any, it doesn't have a part of a speech as a subject or as a verb, if only. So we don't use verb to be, or sorry, we don't use simple present, but in the second part, we have to respect the structure and we use simple past. If only I were rich. If only I live in the United States. If only I speak Italian. So remember the last examples? If only I spoke Italian. If only I were taller. Okay? Look at this. If only and I wish, they have the same meaning. So you can use both structures? Yes. Okay? Now, everybody, that we started these structures, it's time for you to practice. Okay? So we are going to practice, guys, what? First of all, let's practice using the correct form of the verbs in simple past. Remember, everybody, verbs in past are important, of course, when talking about experiences or when talking about memories in the past, but also it is important when we want to express our wishes. Let's pay attention to it, everybody. We have the following exercise. Complete the sentences using the correct form of the verbs in past. Okay, everybody, in this moment, give me a second. Okay, in this moment, guys, analyze the sentences and remember the correct form of the verbs. You have right now 30 seconds. Everybody, 30 seconds to read the sentences and remember what's the correct form of the verb in past. Okay. Now, everybody, that we remember a little bit the verbs in past, let's complete the sentences. Please, Alba, help me with example number 1. What is the correct sentence?
I I wish she told me about her party before.
Okay, nice job. So we have told me, okay? I wish she told me about her party before. I already had plans. So very good, Alba. Thank you for your example. That's for you. Let's move with Madeline. Madeline, help me with example number 2. What do you think is the correct sentence?
He Danny wishes he finishes work early every day.
Okay, thank you. Finishes with letter S. at the end?
Finished.
I think it's D.
Oh, very good. It's letter D. And very good pronunciation, Alba. Finished. Remember, the ending sound is a letter T. So repeat after me, Marilyn. Finished.
Finished.
Very good. Okay, remember, the ED has three different sounds. Like a letter T, like a letter D, and like letter ED, id. Okay, but in this opportunity, finished because of the rules. Thank you. Continue with Rebecca. Rebecca, tell me, what do you think it's sentence number 3?
My children was that I bought. I bought them more presents every Christmas.
Amazing. Okay, so that's the correct form of the verb. Both. Okay, both. So my children wish that I bought both them more presents every Christmas. That's fine. Okay, thank you for your example. Let's continue now and pay attention to Omar. Okay, Omar, example number 4, it's in negative form. So remember, what is the structure for negative sentences in simple past?
Yes, the example for it is in negative. I wish isn't filled up.
Isn't filled. Okay, I
Yeah.
wish I isn't filled up on appetizers because the entry looked fabulous and didn't get to try it. Okay, let's remember, Omar, that after I wish we use simple past. So what is the auxiliary that we use in simple past?
Yes, I wish didn't.
Ah, very good. So I wish I didn't fill up on appetizers because the entry looked fabulous and I didn't get to try it. So in this case, everybody, as you remember, uy, I made a mistake, guys. What is the mistake in sentence 4?
We use the verb in the base form.
Yeah, that's right, okay? So we don't use ed. Very good. Thank you, Rebecca. Well, as you see, guys, according to the context, fill up is to, well, you eat a lot, so you cannot eat more. Fill up. So I fill up with appetizers, I'm sorry. Appetizers, for example, according with the restaurant you are in. So maybe, I don't know, nachos or maybe French fries or something like that. So that's an appetizer. The entry is the next plate that you will have in your dinner or in your lunch, okay? So let's continue now. Thank you for your help. Let's continue and pay attention to Marilyn. Okay, Marilyn, tell me what is example number 5?
I wish I got paid twice a month instead of one a month.
Very good. Okay, so I wish I got paid twice a month instead of once a month. Okay, so you receive money only one time, only once, and you would like to change that situation. So you would like that situation to be different, and you would like to get paid twice in a month. Okay, very good, Madeline. Thank you for your help. Tell me right now, Omar, what is example number 6?
Okay, Henry wishes he went to Harvard because he would have a better job by now.
Very good. Excellent use of the verb go in past. So He wishes he went. Okay, and as we can see, okay, he want or he expect the situation to be different in present, but well, it's unlikely or it's not possible by now. Okay, thank you. Let's move on and listen to Rebecca. Rebecca, what's example number 7?
I wish I had my free time back.
Excellent. Okay, so good pronunciation of the verb had. Thank you. Alba, what is example 8?
I wish I had found one of those jobs.
Excellent. Okay, so that's right. Just let's check together the pronunciation of this. Okay, remember that the pronunciation is found. Okay, let's
Found.
found. Yes, remember, not in all the examples or not in all the opportunities, but in some, okay, in some opportunities, letter O and U sound like ow, ow, okay? When we have O and U together, so the pronunciation,
Found.
not always, but most of the time is like ow, ow. For example, outside, outside, found, okay? Very good.
Found.
Very good. Okay, so this is for you too. Remember and practice pronunciation. Okay, very good job. Now, let's move and check example number 9. Let's do it together. Guys, what is the correct form of the verb choose in past?
Chose.
Chose. How do you spell it, Omar?
CHOSE.
S
A.
A
Sorry. E.
Okay, E. Very good. I can remember, guys, the alphabet, okay? Very important.
I'm thinking in Spanish. Sorry, teacher.
Okay, don't worry, but it was fine. Okay, so I wish I had chose a job with better benefits earlier. I got it. Okay. Now, very good. Let's continue with example 9. Example 10. Are you serious? I wish I, what is the past of can? This is not a verb. This is an auxiliary. But what is the past of can? Extra homework, everybody.
It is tricky. So the last weekend, the last week, I studied all the verbs in past. So this this sentence is a very tricky, teacher.
Okay. In this case, as I mentioned, can is not a verb. It's not a common verb or it's not an action verb. In this case, remember that can is a modal verb.
I can use I can use in negative. No,
No,
it's not negative.
no, it's not negative. It's in past. So there
Cold.
is.
So I
Oh,
Cold,
repeat it.
teacher.
Excellent. Okay. The correct or the past form of can, because can has a past form, is could. Okay, could. Now you know, everybody, if you see can or could, okay, or if you see can, we are talking about present abilities or present possibilities. If we are talking about could, we are talking about abilities that we had in the past and also about possibilities that existed in the past. Also, for permissions, I guess, and I don't remember the other use, okay? But in this opportunity, we are not talking about that, okay? We're talking about the possibility that something happened. Are you serious? I wish I could get paid extra for working on holidays, okay? So that I would like to get paid extra for working on holidays, but I won't or I wouldn't have an extra paid. but I would like the situation to be different, as you see. Very good job, everybody. We complete this example all together and we did it really nice.
Teacher,
Now, yes, Omar.
I'm thinking in this word, so I'm thinking negative. I said I wish I couldn't. So I think a wrong word, but
Okay.
is correct.
Yeah, actually the sentence grammatically is correct. If you say, I wish I couldn't, it's correct. The thing is that the sentence doesn't make sense. I wish I couldn't get paid extra for working on holidays. Desearía que no me pagaran extra por trabajar en vacaciones.
Oh,
So nobody wants that. Okay? Nobody wants to work for free, right? So everyone's, if you work extra time or if you work more time, so you know or you expect to get more money. Okay, that's the thing. Okay, the sentence
okay.
grammatically could be correct. The thing is that it doesn't make sense, okay? Or the context is not correct, okay? The context in that case.
Yeah,
Very
yeah,
good.
thank you, teacher. I got it.
You're welcome. Okay, guys. After completing these sentences, so we remember verbs in past, and we can continue saying our wishes. So in this moment, guys, it's your opportunity to talk about things you wish. We have 6 different situations. We are going to practice some of them. So to start with this activity, Alba, tell me one of these situations. Tell me one.
Okay. A country you wish you were born in?
Okay, well, that's an interesting question. So guys, where do you wish you were born? For example, let me think about it, everybody. Okay, I wish I was born in Colombia. I don't know why, guys, but I really like Colombia. So I wish I were born in Colombia. What about you, Omar? Where do you wish you were born?
I think I will wish in born in Denmark or Sweden. Yeah, because I really like the culture, Nordic culture.
Oh, you like Nordic culture. So you wish you were born in Denmark or in Sweden, you said, right?
Yes, yes, Sweden.
Okay, very interesting country, so that's nice. Thank you for sharing. What about you, Madeline? Where do you wish you were born?
I I wish was born in Europe.
In any country of Europe?
Yes.
Oh, okay, that's pretty good. Okay, so imagine you were born maybe in Italy or maybe in Spain. So you have different options, right? Very good. That's a great idea, Marlene. And thank you for your answer. What about you, Alba? Where do you wish you were born?
I wish were born in
You were born
Italy, teacher.
in Italy. Why do you want, or why do you wish you were born in Italy?
Is a really good country, and his culture is good.
Okay, yeah, that's a good point. Okay, they have a good, an amazing culture. I could say that they have a lot of history, and also they have very beautiful touristic places. Because in Italy, you have the Colosseum, you have the Pisa Tower. I don't remember the name of the other. Venice, it's another city from Italy, and they have a lot of things that are well, that are touristic. So that's a great country. What do you think, Rebecca? Where do you wish you were born?
I wish I were born in Japan.
In Japan. Okay, another interesting country. Why do you wish you were born there?
I like the culture of this country and
Okay, uh-huh.
all the technology or things that they create. I don't know.
Okay, but
It's
that's continue.
an interesting country for me.
Yeah, it is. Okay, it is really interesting. As you mentioned, the culture, they are very organized in everything. And they are, well, they are very creative, and they have more advanced technology that more advanced technology than in our countries, right? So that's something amazing. Rebecca, are you organized?
Yes, I
Yeah.
I I am.
Okay, very good. So I trust in you. Very good. Okay, Rebecca, we already finished practicing a country we wish we were born in. Now tell me any other situation. Tell me another situation, okay?
Me?
Yes.
Oh, eh, um, I wish I I wish I were a very good player of basketball.
Okay, very good, Rebecca. That was a great example. Everybody, we are practicing now a sport you wish you were very good at. So Rebecca, she wishes you were very good at basketball. That's a good sport. Let me think about it. I don't know, but I wish I were very good at table tennis. When I was a kid, I practiced in my school, I practiced table tennis, but I wasn't too good at it. Okay. I wasn't really good at table tennis, but I wish I were. Now, let's listen to your answers. Alba, tell me, what sport do you wish you were very good at?
Soccer.
Soccer. Okay, pretty good. But remember, tell me the complete sentence. I wish I were.
I wish I were play soccer.
I wish I were very good
I wish I were very good
at soccer. Okay, very good. You can tell me at soccer, the specific sport, or at playing soccer, ing, and the sport. Okay, so both answers are correct. Very good. Okay, Alba, thank you. Marilyn, tell me, what sport do you wish you were very good at?
I wish I were very good in swimming.
Oh, can you swim now or no?
And I remember for 10 years ago, I get classes of swimming.
Oh, that's pretty nice. So now can you swim or
No,
not?
teacher.
Okay, I'm really sorry, but don't worry, okay? We have to learn because I can't. Okay, thank you for sharing, Madeline. Well done. You would like to swim, okay? You would like to swim better or be good at swimming. Rebecca in basketball, Alba in soccer. What about you, Omar? What sport do you wish you were very good at?
Yeah, teacher. So I wish I were very good as soccer player because when I was a kid, I practiced soccer. Nowadays,
Okay.
no, because I worked all the day, all the day, and I don't have more time for practice.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay, so it's understandable, but well done. Omar, when was the last time you practiced soccer?
Ooh, let me see. Around maybe 2 years ago.
2 years ago. Okay, so yes, you have a long time
Yes.
with not playing. Okay, well, thank you for sharing, guys. As you see, we have 6 situations, and we don't have more time. Okay, so we are running out of time. So what do we have to do, guys? Please practice at home. Okay, I will send you the presentation for you to practice. Remember that we can use or we have to use the following structure, okay? I wish I, and yes, guys, we have to repeat twice the person. I wish I, he wishes he, she wishes she, or I wish she. Maybe I have a wish, not for me, but for another person. I wish she, I wish you. I wish you learned another language apart from English. Okay, I wish you were very good at the sports you want to practice. So remember this structure, but then we use simple past. So practice, everybody. I wish I wish I wish I. If only I, if only I, if only I. Practice the structures, everybody, and do your best. Guys, two important things to tell you before we go. Number one, everybody, please do your homework, okay? For tomorrow, what is our homework? Remember that we have to continue working in the platform. Thankfully, guys, you finished with the intermediate level number 1, and you did an amazing job in intermediate 1. Please continue working on intermediate 2 and complete the following activities. We are going to start today, everybody, in 1.3, and we finish in 1.3.4. Okay, those will be our activities for tomorrow. So tomorrow we have to continue with some other activities. Please work on it. Guys, another important thing. Remember that based on the schedule that we have, that you received, we will continue our classes tomorrow. So tomorrow, it's Friday, and we will have classes. So I hope to see you here, guys, at 9 p.m. Please get ready, guys. Come to the class and get ready to practice, because tomorrow, guys, we have a practice time class. So I hope to see you tomorrow, everybody. It was a pleasure to see you today and to practice a little bit about wishes. Watch Aladdin, everybody, and remember some other wishes. And have a good night. I hope to see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Very good class, teacher. Thank you.
You're welcome, guys. It was a pleasure.
Good night.
Good night, everybody. See you.